I'm hoping some people do.
Time now for the question of the day, brought to you by Painted Skies Dental Center, online at paintedskiesdental.com.
They're waking up with Ernesto and Morgan on your Country Mornings 103.9 KGRT, live on the air 103.9 on the FM dial, all over the metaverse, online KGRT.com, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and eventually I think they'll figure out the TikTok thing as well, although I hate to see how that would look like. I'm like, I get to see people going, man, you're kind of an ugly guy. I see that type of stuff.
Stop. No, they wouldn't.
You know, when I
You're
see
a
some of those,
lovable guy.
thank you. But when I see those TikTok live, sometimes I see people put some harsh things on those things. My God.
Cyberbullying.
Yeah,
it's never going away, unfortunately.
And you know what's also not going away is what is going on with our question of the day here. What do you got there, Morgan?
So have you ever seen anybody get booted off an airline flight? We were talking about how Delta wants to start this thing where not only would you be banned from traveling if you do something like horrible on their flights, but like indefinitely on other airlines. I'm like absolutely all for it. By the way, if you partake in today's question of the day on our live stream, you could win a $10 gift card to Little Toad Creek Brewery and Distillery. So comment below for a chance to win.
Say yes and just let me know the airline. That'll be as much as we need to go there and get you that $10 gift certificate. And good morning, Patty, and good morning, Kimberly, as well, that are watching too on all the social media platforms. Okay, so I think this is a great idea that Delta has. I think it's about time we start getting a little more stricter, and there's penalties that need to be enforced. If you don't enforce penalties, people will just keep doing this over and over again. And even though you think you've kicked them off one airline, they're just going to another. But I think the real lesson will be learned of that the behavior is not acceptable. You fly a certain way. That's how things go. That's what it needs to be.
I agree. I think if you're being horrible, you should have those privileges revoked.
Revoked, exactly. Now, have I ever seen anybody kicked off an airline flight? The answer is yes. I've seen somebody get kicked off one time. They just kept fighting with the stewardess, and I can't remember what it was. And this had to be back, I'm going to say 7 years ago. And it was on Southwest, and they brought in some security people from the terminal to come in, and they escorted the person out. The person did walk away. It wasn't like they were fighting, kicking, and screaming on their way out. But, yeah, still, I mean, there were some pretty loud obscenities. There was children around, and and then when he left, everyone started clapping, going, yeah, good job. Get rid of that guy. So.
I've never seen anyone get kicked off, but I almost saw a guy. He was, like, freaking out because this kid was kicking his seat in front of him, banging on it, so his phone kept falling off of it while he was trying to move it. He punched the seat with the kid in it. The flight attendant did not see it, but I was like, he's about to get kicked off. Like, he is unhinged. They never did, I wish he did.
All right. Text us or call us at the Zia Comics line number. If you have an answer, comment below on our Facebook fan page so you have a chance to win that $10 gift certificate from Little Toad Creek Brewing Distillery, all here on Your Country Mornings 103.9 KGRT. Your Country Mornings Trending begins now. And no, not with the radio on the question of the day. Our Your Country Mornings Trending starts right now on the metaverse.
Bill.
All righty, there we go. Some people, I tell you. All right, so we got some big stories that have been coming along, and one of the biggest ones that came out this morning is the Oscar nominations. They are out today, and so and of course the Razzies are out too. We'll talk about the good films and the bad films. So let's get to the ones that deserve to be nominated. And I don't have a problem with the Oscars. Hopefully they're a much better entertaining show than they were last year. Remember when they were in that train depot and whatever the heck was going on? And it was just a boring show. It was the boring show.
Was it really?
Boring, yeah. So up for Best Picture, Belfast, The Power of Dog.
I heard that one's good. And that's on Netflix.
That's on Netflix? Okay, good. I'll have to watch that one. King Richard.
Okay.
Licorice Pizza. I've heard a lot of good things about this one, like a star-studded cast that's on this one. Dune, how the hell did that get up there? Coda, Don't Look Up, West Side Story, Drive My Car, and Nightmare Alley. All right.
Wow.
So what's The Power of Dog about here? What am I missing on this one?
I don't know what it's about. I've just seen the trailer on Netflix. It's like kind of Western-y. It's a period piece. Well, early probably 1900s. But it looks like it's something to deal with out west. I don't really know, but it's got Benedict Cumberbatch. I've heard it's amazing.
All right. Belfast, I haven't seen yet. Dune, I saw it for about 10 minutes and said that's it. West Side Story, okay, because it's Steven Spielberg. I don't blame him for putting it up there, but I do hear the cinematography is great on it.
Yeah.
whether or not you want to sit and watch the musical again over and over, I don't know. But not necessarily what I wanted to watch. I'm just waiting for it to show up for free on one of the servers, and then I'll watch it.
Okay.
Licorice Pizza, I hear it's got like this all-starred cast. That's the one I keep seeing previews on social media about, so I guess I'll have to check this out. I guess the only one I've really seen is Don't Look Up, which I thought was great with Leo and everybody. So
I've heard amazing reviews. Critics don't like it. I've seen Don't Look Up. Have you not watched it
I've
yet?
seen it.
It's so good.
It's
I think it should win something for sure.
All right, Best Actor, Will Smith for King Richard. I have to see that
Me
one.
too. I haven't seen it yet.
And my friend Troy had tickets this one. I couldn't get going because I had the kids. Benedict Cumberbatch
Nice.
for The Power of Dog. Andrew Garfield, TikTok Boom.
Tick tick boom.
Yeah.
So good. You should
Really?
watch that too.
Is that
I
on
think you
Netflix?
might like it. Yeah.
Okay. Denzel Washington, The Tragedy of Macbeth, and Javier Bardem being the Ricardos. I heard his performance is great.
Oh yeah. I bet he's an incredible actor. Are you kidding me?
Best Actress, Penelope Cruz.
Okay.
For Parallel Mothers. Nicole Kidman being the Ricardos. Really, Lucy's up for okay. We'll see how good that goes. Jessica Chastain, love her.
Mm-hmm.
The Eyes of Tammy Faye. Olivia Colman, The Lost Daughter, and hey, Kristen Stewart, Spencer. Been there. Yeah. So we'll see. This is going to be interesting. And they got all the best animated feature. This is the one I would like because I've seen all of these. Encanto.
Okay.
The Mitchells versus the Machines. Flea. Luca and Raya and the Last Dragon. I'm going for Raya and the Last Dragon. That one was one of those movies that we needed there. So. Yeah. Okay. So the Academy Awards are up. They're going to show airs on March 27th on ABC. So, yeah, but The Power of Dog, the front runner with 12 nods. Okay. I'm going to have to look at this now. So,
yeah, I think it's going to be good, though.
All right. What did Kimberly say about our question of the day?
Let's see.
Saw someone almost not.
Oh, saw someone almost not allowed on because he would not put on a mask. He argued with the boarding attendant for at least 5 minutes.
Whoa.
That's how you get banned. That's how they always start. Don't be arguing with those people. They're just trying to do their job.
So we mentioned the Oscars. Now let's go to the Razzies. These are the worst films. Bruce Willis, LeBron James, and Amy Adams are among the nominees for the 42nd Annual Razzie Awards, the worst films in Hollywood. This year's biggest stinkers category is going to be Diana, the musical, Infinite, Spencer, Space Jam: A New Legacy, which, okay, let's be honest, it was bad. And The Woman in the Window. Did you ever see this Woman in the Window one? That was bad.
I don't like watching like The Woman in the Window across the street from the girl, like the satire one or like the real one.
I think this is the real one. You know what? This might have been what my fiance was watching the other day, and that's why I was like, "Oh God, this is horrible." I couldn't even stand watching it. So
yeah.
But Space Jam, as much as it was cute for the kids, it just was not a great movie in general. So
it really isn't.
Yeah, no. All right, and those Razzies are going to be going out there. I know we're going to get to this in our country music notes, but now more of a reason to head over to Vegas for the big party at the ACM Awards. So Dolly's not going to just host by herself.
Okay.
At the Academy of Country Music's reigning new female artist of the year, Gabby Barrett, and the reigning new male artist of the year, Jimmy Allen, are also going to join Dolly Parton as host at the 57th Annual Country Music Awards.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah, this show once again is only streaming on Amazon Prime Video. It used to be on CBS. Now it's only going to be on Amazon Prime the 7th. And the fact that they're using a big stage for Allegiant Stadium is going to probably be one of the biggest productions we've ever seen for a show. A whole stadium being used for this. So
wow.
Yeah, I mean, they're trying to open up as many tickets as you can. So it will be a party weekend in Vegas.
That's exciting, though.
All right. Let's keep track of how this is playing out right now. The mask mandates are being lifted in a lot of areas and countries all over the world. Now here in the United States. And if I was keeping track, the Delaware school system, New Jersey school system are saying their kids don't need masks anymore. California on February 15th, done with the mask mandate for those that are vaccinated. Certain Las Vegas is coming up. And New Mexico, our scorecard is March 4th right now, is the chance that we could, because our emergency mask mandate was extended till then.
Oh, wow.
So
that's like, I mean, so how much longer do you think it's going to be going on?
I don't know. And I'm starting to really get the idea that enforcement is going to be very light and stuff. I mean, here in New Mexico, we've been one of the stricter states. We're one of the only states that still allows our athletes to play with masks. Even Arizona, California doesn't have their players play with masks. We do.
Yeah.
I don't know. The more these numbers keep going down, it's been seeing some good drops now because of the Omicron variant. And there's one expert that my friend tells me to always listen to that says, hey, the numbers are going down. They predicted this. Now the question is, how long can they stay down, depending how much vaccine you got? So I don't know. I'm just saying, I think eventually, I wouldn't be surprised if we get an announcement by the end of the month that they left our mask mandate, which would be great. That would
be good. I think people would be really excited about that one for sure.
I'm looking forward to it because I think, you know what's funny though? The kids, our little kids that have the ones that have been in kindergarten and first grade. This is how.
That's crazy. That's like all they know.
That's all they know. Yeah. So now you're thinking, okay, how's this going to look now?
That's kind of true.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Patty. I know Patty's thinking exactly what a lot of people are thinking right now, but our primary isn't until June. So if anything, I don't think it's going to go that later. Yeah. But we'll see. I just think it's time. I think, more opening up, and we're going to learn to live with this thing. There's going to be other things that come out, but we did it with SARS. We did it with everything else. We didn't shut down. We won't need to shut down again because But we'll keep a scorecard on you. And of course, from Sea Valley News, we'll keep you up to date on that. Let's see. Oh, there was something here that we had, and I just wanted to bring this up. A poll found the keys to a happy marriage. A poll found the top keys to happy marriage is quality time together, encouraging them to pursue their interests, and being silly around each other. Okay, I've got the silly around each other part down.
Yeah.
I think a little too good.
That's good. That's what keeps things alive.
Yeah. A new poll says that about 10 times a week, you get into having two major arguments a month. That happens. It can get scary.
Okay, what's major though?
Well, you don't want to talk to each other. Where you're just like, leave me alone. Get away from me.
I mean, that doesn't happen all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What do you think causes a major argument, though? I'm going to tell you the number one answer for that.
What causes it?
Uh-huh.
It's normally something stupid, like not cleaning up around the house.
There you go.
Like it's always something really, really stupid, honestly.
The biggest one is finances, though.
Yeah, we were trying to do something, and I'll be completely transparent here, where we were like nickel and diming each other still, and I'm like, it's all going to the same place. What are we doing?
Same team. Yeah, there you
we'd
go.
Be like, oh, I paid for dinner, you got this, and I'm like, why do we keep doing it? Like, I get it if you like paid for dinner every time, but like we were like nickel and diming each other early on in our marriage, and I'm like, can we stop doing?
Don't worry, we have ours where we have communication. You told me you were going to do this. Are you going to do this? Are we going to do this?
Yeah.
I don't get the message. Hey, we got this past Friday we were having a problem with the garage door and a miscommunication because of these things that we have with texting and stuff and all this other stuff screwed it all up. Sorry, I apologize, but still it happens at every couple.
Absolutely.
And you will work it out. I promise you.
Thank you.
Thank
you.
That's
good. Feel good.
Yeah, don't worry. It happens with everybody. It's the dumbest things.
It's always
the dumbest things. All right, 3 more shows left with Morgan.
Oh no! Don't draw attention to it.
I'm going to draw attention to it because it is getting tougher and tougher. Soon it's just going to be me here, okay? It's just going to be me for a while here going
okay, people love you. You're going to do great.
Yeah, Patty's going to have to cheer me up and throw some things out there. So.
Yeah, Patty, you want to be the second mic?
Yeah, there you go. Also, just a reminder, we got a special show coming to you on the week of the 21st from Nashville, Tennessee. So we'll be out there for the Your Country Mornings just as you look ahead. All right, that's going to wrap it up for me, Ernesto and Morgan. We're saying adios. You have yourselves a great one.